the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So here's Pete Alonso. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to third. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get. And boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in to try it again, Brian De La Cruz. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And it looks as though that's going to be off for his starter here tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Gary Sanchez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Slow roller left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, the 7th.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Scott Schebler. From the stretch, drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Ready for another chance? Jazz Chisholm, 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball.
And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Yeah, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Giro. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is under it, and the inning is over. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only one of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Thank you, Heidi. So digging in now, Jesus Aguilar. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Now at the plate, Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Down go the Athletics on a total of 4 pitches. They back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Don Mattingly about the Marlins' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They've obviously got a double-digit total in the hits column, but perhaps just as impressive is that they've not struck out a single time today. That's about as rare as it gets in today's sport. So they have a lot to feel good about right now, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge. Lined hard toward right center. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution. He obviously was sitting all over that pitch. He didn't want to go deep in the count. He saw it 0-0, and he let it fly.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. This is line to left. Davis is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
First pitch of the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the alley as it heads out toward Mount Davis for extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. Into the box now, Ryan De La Cruz. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's an 8-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about having a game tonight, that's his 3rd RBI of the game with that base hit, D-Row.
Yeah, he must be hungry because that's 3 ribeye steaks for the big boy right there. Just a nice approach all night and able to come through for the team.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ramon Urias. Now a hard liner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The center fielder, number 6.
And the pitch.
Lorenzo.
And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. And it's fouled away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Settling in now, Brandon Lau. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. It's still an 8-1.